a topic that is getting more and more attention, and yet at the same time is being shunned. People just don't know how to act and behave anymore. Then I get people, and they look at me like I have two left hands. Like, Bob, our people know how to act and behave. Really? Have you seen them lately?
What other speaker would show up today dressed in a tux? That is how passionate Bob Pacanovsky is about creating his black tie experience. You may not remember his last name, but you will remember the guy that wore the black tux.
Here's the challenge today more than ever. Your brand is everywhere, your personal brand. So what I'm going to talk to you about today may certainly seem like common sense, but I challenge you to make it common practice, because after working over 7,000 meetings, events, galas, receptions, I'm telling you, it's not common practice anymore, because this changes the game. Mystery shop your people on their soft skills to see how they're acting in a business lunch, in a networking function. Are they on this all the time on a networking function, or are they actually trying to engage themselves? What's this whole black tie thing? Guys, you get that black tux for an event. Or ladies, you get that black formal dress. How do you feel? All right, how's he look? Yeah, how you feel? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. You know, ladies, I know you look good when you put on that black dress, right? But what else? How do you feel when you put on that outfit? Black tie experience. Treat everybody with class, prestige, and importance. And make sure your customers feel this way every day. And then make sure your employees are to be made to feel more confident, more empowered and engaged, and wanting to make that impression that lasts. That's the black tie experience. My background's in hospitality for 21 years. This was the uniform that my staff wore. I had part-time as needed staff. They worked 3-4 times a month for me. I couldn't go to them and say, hey, Katie, you know what? Thanks for working with us today. Here, put on the uniform and just go and serve. Go and just wow my guests. So I started thinking, you know what? Why not give them the opportunity to train them to not only develop a wow experience from our guests, for our guests, but also to really create a lasting impression. Here's the one question that will be the start of your personal brand. And it's so very important that you have to ask this question to people you know. What do I want people to think of when they think of me? What's your professional presence like? Here's a better word. How do you show up? How do you show up every day? Because you're being observed every day. So how do you show up at work? Are these things always on? Right? We see it all the time. So here's what I want to do with this ad sometimes. I just want to take this and crush it and throw it down. When you go to networking events, dinners, representing your company, how do you show up in a dining situation? Because all of you know how to eat, but do you know how to dine? It's not about the food. The food happens to be the vehicle on why you're there. It's really a test of your social skills. 5 ways to polish your brand. It's based on an acronym. That's the word LASTS. L-A-S-T-S. It's how you look, act, speak, what your tact is or how you behave, and serve. Now what happens is all of us rush to the serve end. Well, I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that if your people don't know how to look, act, or speak the part, they're never going to be able to serve it. Here's the new water cooler. Right now, right here. Let your customers, vendors, co-workers be your brand ambassadors for you in the community. They're going to tell your story. They're going to tell the raving experience that they have because of working with you and your team. But it's making that impression that lasts all the time in the workforce.